This is a list of SUVs you might want to avoid. Today we're looking at 6 SUVs that experts predict will be nearly worthless by 2026. Depreciation can turn a major purchase into a financial headache, especially in the fast-moving SUV market. With constant innovation, some models become obsolete almost overnight. In this video, I'll break down 6 SUVs on a fast track to rock-bottom value. We'll look at outdated designs, poor efficiency, reliability issues, and discontinued models. Stick around. Avoiding just one of these could save you thousands. First up, the Nissan Armada, a big V8-powered SUV with serious towing chops. On paper, it's impressive, but its 5.6-liter V8 is a gas guzzler, struggling to get even 15 mpg. As gas prices rise and buyers shift to hybrids and EVs, that thirst is a deal-breaker. The Armada's platform dates back to 2010, and even with a 2021 facelift, it feels old compared to rivals like the Chevy Tahoe and Ford Expedition. The interior is improved but still cramped in the third row, and cargo space lags behind smaller crossovers. In a segment dominated by American brands with loyal followings, the Armada is a niche player with low demand. Fewer buyers mean lower resale prices. Combine poor fuel economy, an aging design, and limited appeal, and you get a perfect storm for rapid depreciation. By 2026, expect the Armada's value to plummet as buyers flock to more efficient, modern alternatives. If you're considering a used full-size SUV, think twice before picking the Armada. Its outdated platform and high running costs are a recipe for financial regret. The market is moving on, and the Armada is being left behind. Unless you need its specific capabilities, there are better choices for your money. The resale market is already reflecting this shift. Don't get caught holding the bag on a vehicle that's quickly becoming yesterday's news. The Armada's depreciation curve is only getting steeper. Next, the Jeep Cherokee, not the Grand Cherokee, but the smaller, recently discontinued KL generation. Its launch was marred by odd styling and, more importantly, major reliability issues, especially with its 9-speed automatic transmission. Early models suffered from jerky shifting and outright failures, damaging its reputation. In a crowded segment with the RAV4, CR-V, and Tucson, the Cherokee struggled to stand out. Its main selling point was off-road ability, but most buyers just wanted a reliable commuter. Lower trims were average crossovers with a Jeep badge and a history of problems. Jeep's own lineup cannibalized Cherokee sales, and its discontinuation after 2023 sealed its fate. Discontinued models depreciate fast, parts get scarce, and buyers move on. The Cherokee's mix of reliability woes, fierce competition, and niche appeal make it a guaranteed bargain bin SUV by 2026. If you want value retention, look elsewhere. The Cherokee's story is a warning. Reputation and relevance matter. Don't let nostalgia cost you thousands. Number 3 is the Ford EcoSport, a subcompact SUV that never fit the US market. Designed for developing countries, it felt cheap and outdated from day one. Hard plastics, uninspired design, and a cramped interior made it a tough sell against the likes of the Hyundai Kona and Kia Seltos. The engines were underpowered and noisy, with unimpressive fuel economy. Its infamous side-hinge tailgate was impractical for American drivers, making daily use a hassle. Cargo space was tiny, rear seats were cramped, and it failed to deliver on the utility in SUV. Buyers quickly realized better options existed for the same money. Ford discontinued the EcoSport after 2022, and its short, unsuccessful run means used values are tanking. Poor reviews, lackluster sales, and odd features have doomed it to rapid depreciation. By 2026, expect EcoSports to be among the cheapest SUVs on the market. If you see one at a bargain price, remember, there's a reason. The EcoSport is a classic case of a stopgap model gone wrong. Avoid it if you care about long-term value. Next is the Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, a lesson in what happens when a model goes unchanged for too long. While the regular Outlander was redesigned, the Outlander Sport has been riding the same platform since 2011. Facelifts couldn't hide its outdated chassis, weak engines, and noisy, uninspired driving experience. It lacks the tech and safety features now standard in rivals, and the interior screams last decade. Mitsubishi sold it mostly on price, with heavy discounts that destroyed resale value. As these hit the used market, they're up against far better, newer alternatives. There's little reason to choose an Outlander Sport unless it's dirt cheap. Its value is headed straight for the bottom. If you want a modern, reliable SUV, look elsewhere. The Outlander Sport is a relic, and the market knows it. Expect rock-bottom prices by 2026. Number 5 is the first-generation Chevrolet Trax, sold from 2015 to 2022. The Trax was GM's entry into subcompact SUVs, but it was bland, cramped, and forgettable. Anonymous styling, cheap interiors, and a lackluster driving experience made it a rental car favorite, and a resale nightmare. Its small turbo engine was noisy and sluggish, and the ride was choppy. The Trax's biggest problem? Its replacement. The all-new 2024 Trax is bigger, better, and more stylish in every way, yet still affordable. The new model instantly made the old one obsolete. Why buy a used, cramped Trax when the new one is so much better for not much more? The old Trax's value is collapsing as a result. Dealers are struggling to move them off lots. This is a textbook case of a mediocre product being replaced by a great one, and the used market reacting accordingly. If you want value, skip the old Trax. Its depreciation is only accelerating. Finally, the Dodge Journey, the poster child for SUV depreciation. Built from 2009 to 2020 with almost no updates, it was outdated for most of its life. Ancient tech, poor safety scores, and a base 4-cylinder with a 4-speed automatic made it a joke by modern standards. The third row was barely usable, and cargo space was minimal. Rental fleets loved it, flooding the used market with high mileage, abused examples. The Journey's only selling point was price, but even that couldn't save its reputation. Discontinued with no replacement, its value has cratered. By 2026, Journeys will be dirt cheap and still hard to recommend. If you care about safety, reliability, or resale, steer clear. The Journey is a cautionary tale of what happens when a car is left to rot. Even at a bargain, it's a risky buy. There you have it. 6 SUVs on a collision course with massive depreciation. Sticker price is just the beginning. Depreciation is the real cost. Do your homework before buying. Research reliability, upcoming redesigns, and long-term value. If you own one of these, share your experience in the comments. Got other SUVs you think are headed for a value crash? Let us know. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more automotive deep dives. Thanks for watching.